A SpaceX launch.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enter ignition and liftoff. Liftoff of the 62nd mission for SpaceX of the year, Starlink 6-12, a record-breaking launch for the company. A bright and brilliant liftoff on a clear Florida night as the Falcon 9 rocket streaks up into the night sky. Let's listen in. Now 1 minute into the launch. Get some great views from our tracking cam here tonight, being manned by Stephen Young.
Got some great views. It's a clear night.
Switching viewpoints for a moment, this is an onboard view from the Falcon 9 first stage. Is the vehicle now passing through max Q, the point of greatest aerodynamic stress on the vehicle.
Looks really cool.
Okay, that call out for MVAC chill. Getting ready to thermally condition the Merlin vacuum engine on the second stage, preparing it for ignition coming up momentarily. Now coming up on 2 minutes into flight. We're approaching the point called MECO, or main engine cutoff. The Merlin engines will shut down. That will be followed by stage separation and ignition of the upper stage, that Merlin vacuum engine. That'll be followed shortly thereafter by the jettison of those two payload fairing halves. Now 2 minutes, 25 seconds into flight.
Appreciate those of you.
See here MECO on your screen. Stage
really
separation coming up.
Thank you. It's much appreciated.
We see here on a bit of a delay the views from the Falcon 9 rocket. And you see on the right-hand side of your screen a good view of the Sunshine State just beneath that MVAC engine as it came roaring to life. Now 2 minutes, 56 seconds into flight.
Picking it up again.
Falcon 9 first stage on the left-hand side of your screen there. The hypersonic grid fins deploying. Taking a look back at our tracking camera with a clear night, you can see a great view. Right now you're taking a look at the second stage of the Falcon 9 there. Taking a look now. Payload separation, you see the Starlink V2 mini satellites now for the first time in their flight being exposed to the vacuum of space. Now 3 minutes, 33 seconds into flight. Still getting some great views from our tracking camera here. As we're getting ready to come up on the entry burn. That first stage entry burn set to start at T plus 6 minutes, 4 seconds. Right now, the light that you're seeing at the center of your screen, that is still a clear shot of that Merlin vacuum engine continuing on its burn. The benefits of launching on a clear night, you can still see that pin dot of that lone Merlin vacuum engine. Now 4 minutes, 24 seconds into flight.
Out there.
The Falcon 9 first stage continuing to accelerate, traveling at a speed of about 6,900 kilometers per hour. Now reached its highest point, starting to arc down, make its way back down to Earth. Again, we'll start the entry burn in just about a minute and a few seconds from now. T plus 6 minutes, 4 seconds. A bit faint, but you can still see the Merlin vacuum engine there on our tracking cameras. That little dot at the center of your screen on the right-hand side. Here's an onboard view from the second stage on the right-hand side of your screen. That Merlin vacuum engine continuing its burn. On the left-hand side of your screen, the Falcon 9 first stage, tail number 1073, making its way back down toward the drone ship. Just read the instructions, stationed out in the Atlantic Ocean.